Hello YouTube, and welcome to another general vlog video. Today is going to continue on the Maintenance Monday. And today, as you can see, I'm in a doorway. This door is fairly new. It's about a year and a half old. But we have some leaks around it. I don't know if it's the way it was installed, and I'm the one that installed it. But I think the door itself is a little warped. I've got some other friends of mine that have bought doors that's had the same problem. If you go watch a video, a YouTuber channel that's called Different, DIYFRENT, I'm not sure how you spell it. They used to be out in the country. They had the same problem. They ordered a door, it was warped. It's neither here nor there. It's kind of gloomy, as you can see out today. It's not really bright and sunny, it's rainy. But what we're going to do is get down to showing you the problem first. And then we'll talk about how we're going to fix it. So let's get this door shut. And we're going to turn the light out. And then I'm going to angle you down. But before I do that, I need to turn my light on out here. So you guys will be able to see it because it's not very bright outside. So here we go. See that light? See that light coming in? I'm trying to point on camera and you can't really see it. But I don't know how well that's showing up in camera, but that's really bright. So let me get you back up here so we can talk about this for a second. So basically what that's going to do is allow, hold on just one second please. Okay, sorry about that. I got a text message. Alright, so anyways, what that's going to do is allow cold air to come rushing in. Now, there are several ways that I can fix this. If I can see, like, there's a little crease right here in it. I doubt that's causing anything, but I do know that up in here somewhere, I can see a little bit of light when it's really bright outside, and then about a foot down at the bottom. Now, there's different ways that I could fix this. I'll go over with you on a few of the ways. One of the ways is, see how this, you can just kind of go back on this and pull back. Let me bring you in here a little closer so you can see. So you can just kind of pull back and just kind of re-stretch that out to where it'll seal better. And I'm going to go ahead and do this all the way up. And you can do it all the way around the door if you need to, but the top and this side over here does not leak for me. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch this out, and we'll see if this fixes my problem. And if it doesn't, then I'll show you another way that we can fix this problem. All right, now we're going to see, we'll set our little flashlight up down here at the corner again. Goodness gracious. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. I keep getting text messages. So now let's close this door. And I don't know about you guys, but I can still see light. Yeah, you can see it right there in the middle of your screen. So that did not solve this problem. So I think I see the problem being down here. Maybe not. All right. So basically I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for video purposes to fix this. I'm going to use this right here. Polyfoam weather seal. Self-stick tape. Now I'm going to do mine a little bit different. Instead of sticking it on this, I'm actually going to stick it on the door itself. And it's just basically for video purposes, showing you what you can do. Now, if you've got a place, which I'll take you here in a little bit and show you, but, you know, you may not have this around your door, and to add this polyfoam is really going to help. Okay, so I'm going to do mine on the front door. I have some already opened up here. So let's get us back here where you guys can actually see a little bit of the action. And just as it says, it's self-sticky. So I'm going to go outside and mark where I want it. Okay, it looks like I want it right up on the edge of the door. So I will get it started, just like that. Just peel it back, and then I'm going to go and start on the edge of my door. And I'll explain to you why I'm going to do this way. Normally I would not recommend putting it on the door unless you have to. But I am getting ready to replace this door because as you guys know, I've mentioned before, I don't have a window in this bedroom. And the reason I didn't put a window on this door was because I didn't want people mistaking this as my front door. But at that time I had a window in this room. And you're just going to kind of press it on there, you know, just like that. Keep you a pair of scissors with you. Alright, I'm going to go down here to the floor to where I can continue running it all the way down, especially considering the problem is down at the bottom. So now I'm going to just continue on. Oh. I got a little bit of piece of the tape off of it started to rip. Alright, so we're going to run this all the way down. And there we go. Now I'm going to run my hand up it, as you guys can see. You know, this roll of foam is cheap. And one roll of foam will do a whole door if you go all the way around it. But I didn't. Alright, so there it is. Let me show you what I did here. From start all the way up here at the top, all the way down there to the bottom, I run that foam. Now, as you can see, that doesn't look too bad. I'm going to turn my light on again, and we're going to close the door and turn the light out. Oh, and I see it even worse now. All right, so we got to further investigate. So let's get you down there where you guys can see what I'm going to do. Although I am going to be on the other side of the door for a second. Alright, I think I see what it is. I think it's the fact that that is down below that. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a piece of this, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see my backside, so let me do this and then I'll bring you right back. Okay, so let me show you. Let's make sure that it worked first. So we'll shut the door and we'll turn the lights off, and I see no light coming through there whatsoever. So now that you've done that, let's get you back up here where you can see me, and I'll explain a few things to you. Okay, what I did was I took a piece of this foam. I took the back off of it so it's sticky. Remember how I showed you earlier that you could pull this out? I stuck this back into here, just down there at the bottom, about the bottom foot, which made that stick out farther. And by doing that, it gives me a great seal. And it may have worked down there for the bottom, but I wanted to go ahead and put it on this side of the door. Like I said, I'm going to replace this door even though it's new. And I don't think I'll be replacing the frame, but I may because it'd be easy to do. I'm just kind of cleaning up my mess here a little bit, and I'll explain to you a couple other things that you may want to try. First thing that you want to do, I guess, even before you do the weather stripping, is check and make sure that your door strike plate, which I'll show you what is here in just a second, make sure that your door strike plate is tight, secure where it's supposed to be. And I'll show you how to check it here in just a second. Let me get this trash bundled up. All right, turn this flashlight off. That flashlight really comes in handy on a gloomy day to kind of shine you through there. Okay, so what I mean by your strike plate is, let me shut this door so I can adjust the camera over to here where you can see. If you can grab a hold of your door, see how I'm pushing that door in and out and it's not moving? If you can, I'm going to open it up just a little bit. If you can go like that and it moves, what you may have to do is take this strike plate and loosen it up and push it in towards the door frame, towards the door seal a little bit more. And you may actually have to take it off there and readjust it, put new holes in for the screws. Because what that means is your door was not installed properly, and when you close it, you can shake it. See, if I shake really hard, I can. So that's what you've got, you know. And like I said, turn that off and you see no lights nowhere. So now we have a good sealed door, which is very important because this is, as you can see, the flag's blowing right now. This is the way the wind blows. You can see all the leaves on the porch. So let's go up and check another one that actually has to have door seal. It's already been done. But we'll go out here and check this one out. And then that's about all I can show you guys. But on this standard door, when you open it up, it come with the seal, but the seal had rotted. I don't know if you can see that little seal right there or not. This seal deteriorates over years. So last year, I pulled all the old off and I put new on it. And when you come inside and you shut the door, you don't see any light or anything. So that's, you know, if you can do this, if you can check for air leaks around your, hi YouTube, if you can check for air leaks around your doors and windows and get all of them taken care of, whether it be with weather stripping, and they make different kinds of weather stripping. They make the kind that you can nail on. They make the kind that you can glue on. The self-sticky is the easiest. They make it in black, they make it in white. I didn't use white because the door's white. I use white because it's what I had left in stock. Is the only reason that I use it. Let me get you up here where you guys can see me. And maybe not blind you with that light quite so much. There we go. Alright. So anyways, there's the things that you want to check. You want to make sure that there's no air gap or light gaps around. Because if there's light, there's air. None around your windows. None around your doors like this one. There's ways like on your windows at the bottom, if the seal has gone soft or contoured up, like say you move into a home that window has not been open in 20 years. If there's a seal on the bottom of that, normally it's going to be flat and not work anymore. You can take and add this to the bottom of the window. That way when you shut the window and you're at the bottom of the window, it seals. Anywhere that you can find an air leak, you can either caulk or use this type of seal. Anything that you can do is going to drastically bring your bills down. And once again, this is getting into living debt-free, which is a whole nother series. I have videos on how to live debt-free. Go back and check those out. This is just something really quick. This isn't how I would normally do it. If this door was actually going to stay in here, I would have taken, let me show you this, in case somebody wants to do it a different way. See this casing right here? If you take this casing off, this little square, you can see they're put in with nails. If you can take those off, just put a flat bar back behind them and pry them out, then you can actually replace this whole seal. And if this is a certain size seal, you can go with a bigger seal. But normally, if you look, if you throw a level on your face of your trim and it's level, then normally it's either going to be your seal or your strike plate, which I'm pointing to down here. The strike plate just needs to be moved back towards a little bit to give you a tighter seal. So anyways, all in all, that's it. I'm going to get off of here. Once again, thank you for joining us for Maintenance Monday. Keep the leaks and the drafts out of your house. Show you a quick and cheap, easy fix to do. I know that seal, that double-sided seal, is under $5. Matter of fact, I think it's right around $3. When I go, I buy 20 rolls at a time because this is what I do for a living. You know, I'm always installing doors and fixing up old places and stuff. So it might have been a year since I bought any, but it's probably under $5. So go pick some up. Do in your door jambs, unless you have the nice refrigerator style seal is what these are called. Unless you have those and there's no leaks, don't worry about it. But if you have the older style doors, throw some foam on there. You'll be surprised at how much warmer your feet stay if it's leaking at the bottom. And we'll get into that in another time, how to replace the bottom seals on it, how to check the bottom seals, all of that stuff. And that's for another video. This is just for the door frame itself. And once again, it's a general vlog video. Thank you for joining us for Maintenance Monday. Give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and please, please, please click that subscribe button. And when you do, click that little bell notification on the side and go all the way up to the top and click all, and you'll be notified every time we post a new video or we have a new activity or we go live or anything of that nature. So we will see you on the next video. I hope you have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And I might be able to get rid of leaks in my doors. But yep, you guessed it. I'm still my own cameraman, so I got to get up close and personal with you and hit that stop button. I hope you guys have a great day.